especially
Yeah.
as believers, there can be a certain amount of shame around admitting all is not well in your marriage. So, what are some of the things that you guys see as you minister to people?
Our community that we live in, we have an epidemic of busyness, and like we are wall to wall with activities. Even something like church, we can be so busy with it that we have zero margin. And in most marriages, if you have children, things like that, there's all these things that eat up the margins, and let alone like a career, like earning an income, all of those things that it eats up margin. Well, probably the thing that suffers first is your just relationship. Like if you don't have time to talk, then you're not going to talk.
Right.
And if you don't have time to feel connected, then you won't feel connected. So we end up talking a lot of people about what choices are you making with your time, and where is the margin? Where is even like the concept of Sabbath and rest? Like those are the places where our souls get nourished and our relationships get deeper, when you can linger around the table, when you can have a conversation or take a walk. But a lot of times families, not on purpose, it often happens by accident, or just over the drift happens over time. But families and relationships find themselves like we don't have time for each other, so we're not close. And and so I think we just get so distracted with our lifestyle. But there's something in my soul that says, hey, be careful about that, because that busyness comes at a cost. And I think one of the first costs you pay on that is just connection and relationship. Now, the longer that goes, the heart you got to work harder to restore it and repair it, because if you're going in separate directions, you got to work twice as hard to get back.